There is no light without darkness. Throughout human history, the interplay between light and darkness has been a recurring theme in literature, philosophy, art, and science. This duality symbolizes not only physical phenomena but also the deeper struggles and triumphs of the human spirit. Light and darkness have been used as metaphors to describe good and evil, knowledge and ignorance, hope and despair. Their coexistence is not merely a poetic idea. It is a universal truth that underscores the interdependence of opposites. The notion of duality is central to many philosophical traditions. In ancient Chinese philosophy, the concept of yin and yang illustrates the interdependent nature of opposites. Yin, associated with darkness, femininity, and passivity, complements yang, which represents light, masculinity, and activity. The philosophy teaches that these opposing forces are interconnected and cannot exist without each other. Light gains its meaning from the presence of darkness, and vice versa. Similarly, in Western philosophy, Heraclitus, a pre-Socratic thinker, posited that all things are in a constant state of flux and defined by their opposites. He famously said, "The path up and down are one and the same," highlighting the inseparability of dualities. This philosophical understanding has significant implications for human experiences. Joy is more profound when contrasted with sorrow, and success is sweeter after overcoming failure. The absence of darkness would render light meaningless, depriving individuals of the ability to appreciate life's highs and lows fully. From a scientific viewpoint, light and darkness are not opposing forces, but two aspects of the same physical phenomenon. Light, as we perceive it, is electromagnetic radiation visible to the human eye. Darkness, on the other hand, is simply the absence of visible light. Without darkness, it would be impossible to observe the properties of light, such as its speed, intensity, and color spectrum. Astronomers, for instance, rely on the contrast between light and dark to study celestial bodies. Stars, planets, and galaxies are visible against the dark canvas of space, enabling scientists to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Moreover, the interplay of light and darkness governs natural cycles that sustain life on Earth. The alternation of day and night, driven by the Earth's rotation, regulates the circadian rhythms of living organisms. Plants use sunlight to perform photosynthesis during the day, converting light energy into chemical energy. At night, the absence of light allows ecosystems to reset, fostering biodiversity. Even human productivity and health are influenced by exposure to light and darkness, highlighting their crucial roles in maintaining balance in nature. Art and literature have long drawn upon the symbolism of light and darkness to explore the human condition. In literature, light often represents truth, clarity, and hope, while darkness signifies ignorance, fear, and despair. For example, in John Milton's Paradise Lost, light is a recurring motif that symbolizes divine goodness, while darkness embodies chaos and evil. Similarly, in Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness, the journey into the Congo is a metaphorical descent into the darker aspects of human nature. Artists also use light and shadow to evoke emotions and convey meaning. The chiaroscuro technique, developed during the Renaissance, involves the dramatic use of light and shadow to create depth and emphasize contrasts. Painters like Caravaggio and Rembrandt mastered this technique, using it to explore themes of morality, spirituality, and human vulnerability. The interplay of light and darkness in art not only enhances aesthetic appeal, but also reflects the complexities of life. Psychologically, the relationship between light and darkness is often linked to human emotions and mental states. Light is frequently associated with positivity, happiness, and energy, while darkness is connected to introspection, rest, and sometimes melancholy. However, modern psychology emphasizes the value of embracing both light and dark aspects of the psyche. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist, introduced the concept of the shadow self, representing the repressed or hidden aspects of one's personality. Jung argued that personal growth requires acknowledging and integrating these shadow elements rather than denying them. This idea resonates with the broader concept that challenges and adversities, often perceived as dark periods, are essential for personal development. Moments of struggle foster resilience, creativity, and empathy, enabling individuals to emerge stronger and more enlightened. Without darkness, the light of personal achievement and fulfillment would lose its significance. Many cultures and religions have recognized the interdependence of light and darkness. In Hinduism, the deity Shiva is simultaneously a destroyer and a creator, embodying the dual forces necessary for the cycle of life. Similarly, in Christianity, the Bible frequently contrasts light and darkness to convey spiritual truths. The Gospel of John declares, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it," emphasizing the enduring power of goodness and hope. In mythology, the balance between light and dark often appears in creation stories. For example, the ancient Egyptians believed that Ra, the sun god, battled the serpent Apophis every night to ensure the sunrise. This eternal struggle underscores the cyclical nature of existence and the coexistence of opposing forces. The metaphor of light and darkness holds profound relevance in today's world. As societies grapple with challenges such as inequality, climate change, and political unrest, the interplay between hope and despair becomes increasingly evident. Acknowledging the darkness does not imply succumbing to it. Rather, it is a necessary step toward finding solutions and fostering resilience. In personal lives, the acceptance of light and dark experiences can lead to greater emotional well-being. Modern self-help philosophies often encourage individuals to embrace their imperfections and view setbacks as opportunities for growth. This perspective aligns with the universal truth that light shines brightest in the darkest moments. The idea that there is no light without darkness transcends disciplines and cultures, resonating as a fundamental principle of existence. Whether examined through the lens of philosophy, science, art, psychology, or religion, the interplay of light and dark reveals the profound interconnectedness of opposites. It teaches us to find balance, appreciate contrast, and embrace the full spectrum of human experience. In recognizing the necessity of darkness, we come to understand and cherish the light, enabling us to navigate life with greater wisdom and compassion.